Hey there, welcome. Last night we got a little bit of special news that a certain title was announced for their 20th anniversary. I wonder what that could be. Kevin, can you change the slide? You're a little slow today. Come on, man, step up your game a bit. What, all that vacation time from appearing in the games has caused you to become lazy or what? Don't look at me like that. Come on, just change it. Thank you. As you can see, Gematsu just released this article last night at midnight. Oh, I saw it and I was like, great. I don't want to read it, but I kind of have to. I feel obligated now to do stuff like this. Let's just, let's see, the author is Saul Romano, and before I get into theories and stuff, because I haven't played Kuro 2 yet, so, I'm just putting that out there. So let's just read the article. Hopefully it's not, hopefully it doesn't contain any crazy spoilers or anything. It probably won't. Pre-release stuff is usually handled fairly well from the companies. Okay, let's go. Falcom has announced The Legend of Heroes Kai no Kiseki Farewell O Zemuria. They do love their little subtitles, huh? The 20th anniversary title in its Trails RPG series. Wow, 20 years. It's a long time. I'm older than Trails, wow. It will launch for unspecified platforms in 2024 in Japan, probably PS4, probably PS4, PS5, PC, probably Switch, since Daybreak is on Switch, and I imagine Kuro 2 will be on Switch, so I don't think they've made, and yeah, we'll address the elephant in the room later, but just judging off of this screenshot, it's the same engine, so. Okay, get the first details below. In the year 120X, everything comes to an end. I wonder if that ties into the eternal reoccurrence plan in some way. Claude Epstein, the father of the Orbital Revolution, prophesized the end of the Zemurian continent. As X-Day approaches, a massive orbital rocket is about to be launched from a large military base in the Kunlun range. Okay, cool. I remember they talked about that in Daybreak. Can man make it past the planet's atmosphere? Into the beyond, ooh. What lies at the end of the continent? Will mankind be able to uncover the true nature of the world? It's secretly one giant Michelin Wonderland Park amusement attraction. Mishi is Adios confirmed. While the whole world watches to witness the largest undertaking since the dawn of history. I should say that like the announcer for Soul Calibur. Somewhere in the singularity that is ORED? The singularity. I wonder if that's Kuro 2 shenanigans. Forces from all over the land were about to gather, including a young Spriggan, Mr. Van Chad Arkwright. Oh man, I love him. I want him and Kevin to meet. That would be great. Will the single trail toward the distant heavens ultimately shape the future of Zemuria, or lead to its doom? I ad-libbed that part in case you're listening. They didn't say that. They just had three little ellipses after. Acclaimed for its elaborate world building and epic storyline, the Trail series has sold over 7.5 million copies. Nice. Now, is that worldwide? I imagine that's worldwide. I don't think that would be just Japan only. If that's Japan only, that would actually be more impressive. The story of the Zemurian continent, which began with the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. I just talked about my journey yesterday. And is continued through Trails from Zero, Trails to Azure, Cold Steel, Reverie, Daybreak, is set to take a dramatic turn in the 20th anniversary title, Kai no Kiseki Farewell O Zemuria. And yeah, I perused these screenshots earlier, so we got some kind of ruins here. It looks like some kind of desert in the back. I wonder if this is further east. Well, not really a desert, but it just looks like some kind of plains, some kind of like barren wasteland kind of thing. This, we have Campanella talking to Bergard in some kind of crypt area. I wonder what that is. And then we have Walter looking at either some kind of, it's like a building and some kind of little, oh, what are those called? Oh gosh. Is it a gazebo? Yeah, I guess it is a gazebo. Okay. And then you have Walter staring off at some kind of building, and there's like a little gazebo nearby. I don't know what he's saying. It seems like he's asking a question. I don't know if is that somewhere in Edith? Maybe? I don't know. I don't recognize the location. You can't really tell much. And then this screenshot, looking like straight out of the Lost Woods from Zelda, with the Grand Master standing there. Is the Master Sword behind her or something? Oh my gosh. And then, yeah, I forgot the name of these. They showed these off in Reverie. These new Panzer Soldat units. But as you can tell, look where it is. Oh, it's in space. Exploration of space. And then, yeah, then we get to the screenshot they used at the beginning with this chick and a spaceship behind them, which I find interesting. Obviously, the direction they're going for is to sort of explore what's beyond Zemuria and see if there's anything out there in space, which is really cool. They probably showed this off in Kuro 2, but as I haven't played Kuro 2, the only thing I know about Kuro 2 is that there's some kind of timey-wimey gameplay shenanigans, which my friend spoiled me on just super casually, like, hey, he just told me. I was like, bro, why are you spoiling stuff for me? Come on, I haven't played the game yet. He's just like, I don't care, I just want to tell somebody. So, okay, the first thing I thought of was my theory that, you know, that I made in my Naota review, where it's like, oh, could Ouroboros, could their secret base be located on the moon? Possibly. I think that's still a fairly decent theory that I came up with. Yeah, and by the way, it's theory time, baby. Put those tinfoil hats on. Oh, Kevin's ready. Obviously, we're going to be going beyond Zemuria, so is it going to be kind of like... Because they said, Kondo stated when they finished Reverie that they were, I forget if it was Cold Steel 4 or Reverie, but that they were barely at the halfway point. Is part of this game going to take place in like other planets? Is it going to be like a Star Ocean kind of thing? I wouldn't be against it. I think that'd be really cool. They would have to... but I don't know. I feel like they would have to segment the planets as just like sort of hub areas and just like, or like make them more level based. Like, oh, this chapter we go to this location on this planet, and then in the next chapter we go to this other civilization on this other planet. And I don't know necessarily how I would feel about that, because we still haven't even seen like the other half of Zemuria. We haven't even been to Arteria yet. Yeah, which I feel like Arteria is going to be like the finale, where whatever the final boss or the final villain or the final entity that we have to face, we're going to end up being a main character from the church. Either a new Gral's Ritter or an up-and-coming squire or a knight who works their way up, possibly. I just feel like that would be really cool, getting to see the inner workings of the church in a game, or maybe not the finale, but, you know, the game leading up to the finale. Still, we do go into space, but then I want to know, where is this, and what relevance does this have? It looks like there's some kind... Ooh, a door. It looks like there's some kind of, like, an outline where, like, some kind of, like, spatial teleportation gate or something would be activated. So is the Grandmaster potentially from... Is she potentially like an alien or something from another world? Oh gosh, are we gonna bring in aliens into Zemuria? Oh, I knew... Oh gosh. I knew Campanella was a lizard man, confirmed. He's... Oh gosh, that's what he is. He's not a homunculus, he's a lizard man in disguise. Oh, Walter. Good to see... Oh, well, yeah, I think that's Walter. Who else has orange hair? This, I want to know what kind of crypt could they possibly be in, where Campanella is confronting Burgard. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. And then we have this ruined area with like some kind of potentially like an old church in the back, and maybe this was some kind of watchtower. And then last but not least, we have this chick who looks kind of like Van with the two-toned colored hair. I hope she's not, hope she's not Van's sister. Oh, we all know where that's gonna go if that's the case. But she has like little patches all over her, so I wonder if she's like an astronaut, possibly, and this is like maybe like a flight sort of jacket she's wearing. Because I don't recognize, I mean, that's literally a rocket ship on there. So would she be affiliated with, she wouldn't be affiliated with Marduk, I would think, because she would have a Marduk symbol on her. I mean, you always have to ask, you see a new character and you're like, oh, are they, are they a member of Ouroboros? Probably not, but you never know. You never know, it's always gotta be, you know, that's always got to be like a 5% chance that every character you meet is a member of Ouroboros. I wonder if she's affiliated with Basil. And we know that one professor, I forget his name, started working with Gramhart, so I wonder if the affiliation is with Gramhart, or if this is just some sort of other company that's working with them to go into space, maybe. Because yeah, we still don't really know well, I don't know Gramhart's plans. I'm just assuming things. Cause yeah, he didn't seem like a bad guy, but also you never know. He's working with Marduk, and Marduk seems super sus. Yeah, but Rizette's cool, and that other receptionist chick that I saw on the opening of Kuro 2, she seemed cool because she was with Risette, and anybody with Risette can't be a bad person, right? Right? I mean, could she potentially be the 7th Anguis? We still don't know who that is. We still haven't gotten a confirmation on who Arianrode's replacement is, which I always thought would be funny. And terrifying if it was Aurelia, where she's just like, yeah, I've reached the pinnacle. I'm just gonna go join. Or Boris the Grand Master just whispered the truth of the world in her ear, and she was like, you know what, it sounds fun. Let's just fight. Let's just go fight everybody. Oh, Aurelia. No, please don't. Please don't become a bad guy. Anyway, yeah, I want to keep this one short. All this stuff is very interesting. I just want to... makes me want to jump into Kuro 2 right now. But even then, you know, this game isn't coming out until sometime in Japan in 2024. You know, the machine translation localizers are very quick to run the scripts through their through whatever they use, if it's Google Translate or whatever. And I know they do release the super rough draft early on, so probably within, how long did it take for Kuros and Reveries to come out? It was literally like within the week that they launched, they had like a rough translation out there. So we probably won't have to wait too long to get a very, very rough translation, which I don't know. I don't know how I feel about playing through rough translations. I like having more accurate translations. At least have a pair of human eyes look at it and be like, yep, that's good. Oh, thank you guys for joining me on this one. This was very interesting, very fun. Let me know your thoughts down below. You know, just keep in mind that I haven't played Kuro 2 yet, so try and keep any mention of Kuro 2 spoilers to a minimum. You know, just do the best you can. Restrain yourselves. Come on. Please. I will have to check out Kuro 2 sooner rather than later at this point. The excitement is getting to me. The Trails bug is coming back in full force. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like on it. Feel free to subscribe if you're new here and you enjoy my content. Feel free to check out my other videos, see if any of those are your cup of tea. And most importantly, take care of yourselves and have a good one. Hope to see you again soon. Peace out.
All right, what's next?